Week 6, the graph hits a turning point. The growth is no longer linear, it begins to curve upward. The result, by week 7 and 8, the gains are massive compared to the early stages, even though the daily effort might be the same as it was in week 1. On the left, the person is frustrated because they are in the early stages, weeks 1 to 3. They are putting in effort, but the line on the graph is flat. The left panel shows someone waiting for a lightning bolt of motivation. This is often where people get stuck. If you only work when you feel inspired, your progress will be inconsistent because emotions are fickle. The right panel shows the person simply starting the task. The green circle emphasizes the physical act of writing. By moving the pen, the person creates their own momentum. The bottom section clarifies that motivation is overrated because it's a feeling, whereas action is required because it's a choice. The problem, the comparison trap. The left panel shows the person feeling discouraged while looking at big wins on social media, others landing new jobs, winning trophies, or achieving huge results. The issue, social media provides a distorted view of reality. You are comparing your behind-the-scenes, struggles, boredom, early stages, to everyone else's greatest hits. This often leads to a sense of inadequacy. 2. The solution, personal data over social data. The right panel shows the person focusing on their own journal. Instead of looking at a screen, they are looking at a log of their own daily activities. The shift, by recording small wins like +1 hour work or did workout, you shift your focus from external validation to internal growth. 3. The core message, track yours. Ignore theirs. The bottom section emphasizes that your only real competition is who you were yesterday. Tracking your own data provides proof of progress that your brain cannot argue with. The problem, the all-or-nothing mindset. The left panel shows the problem, someone devastated because their streak has hit 0. The trap, when people break a habit, like missing a gym day or a study session, they often feel like they've failed completely. This leads to the what the hell effect, where one mistake causes someone to abandon the habit entirely for days or weeks. 2. The solution, immediate reset. The right panel shows the solution, the person back at their desk starting a new streak of 1. The shift, instead of mourning the lost streak, the focus is on starting a new one immediately. The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to be consistent over the long term. 3. The core message, missing once is human. Missing twice is a choice. This is a famous rule for habit formation. It acknowledges that life happens, emergencies, illness, or exhaustion will eventually break a streak. However, missing the second day is what transforms a blip into a new habit of not doing the work. The problem, the overnight success trap. The left panel shows the problem, setting massive goals with extremely tight deadlines, 6-pack in 2 weeks, rich in 1 month. The trap, these goals are often mathematically and biologically impossible for most people. When you do not see immediate results, you feel like a failure, which leads to burnout and quitting. This is known as false hope syndrome. 2. The solution, marginal gains. The right panel shows the solution, focusing on being 1% better every day. The shift, instead of obsessing over the finish line, you focus on the process. Improving by just 1% seems easy and manageable, which reduces the mental friction of starting. 3. The result, stacking wins. The bottom section shows the day 1 to day 6 staircase. This represents compounding. Small improvements do not just add up, they multiply. If you get 1% better every day for a year, you don't just get 3.65 times better, you actually end up 37 times better than when you started.